Okay, guys, this is this is going to be a quick video over navigating through the URE intranet. Essentially what I'm going to do is use this to, just help you guys, navigate it through it if you forget something. And then I also want to use this to kind of help with like an online orientation kind of thing that we're trying to start. Since everything is becoming online these days, I think that, we should kind of get on board with that and start doing things that way. So I'm going to start by going through these 4 tabs right here. Getting started, sales and marketing, technology, United University, and specialty marketing. We're just gonna go through the URE intranet. Basically, what the URE intranet is your main hub of resources for marketing tools, technology tools, where you can find logos. It's just like your central hub where you come to find things. You can get to peek through here. You can do a referral from here. You can do paperless through here, all kinds of things. So what you'll notice, and I'll just only say this once, it's some things are repetitive in here, and that's okay because it can be overwhelming on here the first time you get on here. So don't freak out if you see something twice. And my best advice to give to either onboard, like my onboarding agents, whether you're transferring or you are a new licensee, is just to come on here and spend one night on it while you're watching TV or something and just click around, just kind of see what's in here. I just think that's, a really good thing you can do, is just to kind of get yourself familiar with it, poke around. So let's start with getting started. First thing I want to go over here is Giving Back Matters. This is where you'll find the Autism Speaks donation form, their flyer, and their logo. We do various fundraisers throughout the year, but if you ever want to donate yourself, you're just feeling super generous and you want to give $25 this month or $50 or $100, whatever it may be, fill out that donation form right here, download it, and then if you ever want to, put a flyer out, like if you're doing your own event or you want to try and get donations during an open house or something, feel free to download that flyer right there. I like this flyer because it shows you where your money goes. Like it shows $25 goes to this, $50 goes to this, or whatever. And I just think that's really cool. It kind of shows you where your money's going. And then the logo, if you ever need that, if you're going to put it on signs or something, go here for that. Agent referral program. This is a once-a-year thing. The program details are right here, and here's all the past winners. But every year at the convention, this year, it was in Miami. Next year, it's going to be in Nashville, Tennessee. But if you refer enough people, you could be put in a drawing for a chance to win $500 or $5,000, I believe. And here's the past winners. There's obviously perks to referring people to our awesome company. So feel free to just look through the program details and the winners. And who knows, it could be you next year. So registering for orientation, right here, we'll kind of go through more of the registering orientation in the United University part, or the United University tab. But I want you to know this is here. Corporate, United Real Estate Corporate, offers you guys free webinars. They could be over Peak, they could be over Paperless, they could be over another thing about the URE intranet. But United Real Estate does their own orientation, and it's essentially like this. I know one of our agents took it, and they said it was really, really helpful. The only reason I'm really doing this video is so I can, put it on YouTube for you guys to look at whenever. The only issue with the orientations through corporate is that there's specific times, which is okay. So theirs might be a little different than mine, which is okay. But if you want to register for that, feel free to do so right here. It's totally free. It's a webinar. It's online. So just go here to register for that whenever you would like to take it, or any other courses. But we'll go over that later, like I said. United University, we'll go over that in the other tab. The only thing right here, the only two things I'll go over is E&O policy. That you should already really have taken care of through KREC, the Kentucky Real Estate Commission. If you ever have any questions, just kind of contact your office team, and they should be able to kind of direct you on who to talk to about that. But most likely you'll already have that taken care of. Office policies and procedure manuals. You read this whenever you come in for your interview, and it's a pretty long packet, so we don't want you to have to take that ever unless you absolutely want to. So if you ever need that, or if for some reason you need to go back and you need to look at the policies and procedures, it's right here. You just click this plus button and you go all the way down to Lexington and download it there, and feel free to read the whole thing if you want to, or whatever. So it's just, I just want you guys to know it's there. We don't hide it from you or anything. So go there if you ever need it. So back at the top here, we're kind of done with getting started. Sales and marketing has a lot of good things on here that I like to go over. Logos, if you ever need our logo, you just go down to Office Logos, click on Lexington, and then there's your standard JPEG and EPS, and then there's your horizontal. I always like to say, keep in mind that these are white background logos. So if for some reason you need a vector where it's completely clear background, just feel free to contact your office team, and they should be able to get that to you. So kind of going back here, back at the top, we have marketing and sales material. I really think this is a really awesome thing that we have here is free marketing materials. I just think that we make it so simple that you guys don't have to go and like make your own PowerPoint or your own flyer or roadmap or whatever. We have those here for you to utilize. So basically all you would do is click on one of these and put your own information in it. So say, for example, I'm trying to put a listing presentation for a first-time home buyer, which, those can, maybe sometimes be a struggle, because first-time home buyers, it's very, I know when I was buying a house, it was, stressful the first time, signing papers. So this might be something that I might use for my first-time home buyers, put a presentation together of some houses and things like that I'm going to show them. For closures, luxury properties, presentations, just right here, all you have to download and put in your information in. So super, super easy. Back down here, agent newsletter content. This is just newsletter content that you can send your clients, maybe once a month, once a quarter or something, just to kind of keep in contact with your clients. Open houses, this is just an open house flyer or an open house sign-in sheet flyer, for you to keep at open houses. Just kind of simple. It just kind of lessens the hassle of, going and making one on Word or something. So that's all I really want to go over on this tab. The next tab is technology. Like I said, it can be repetitive on here. Paperless Peak, those are all up here, but support is here. So general technical support, logging in on the paperless system, go here. I think it will take you to some videos on the United Real Estate Corporate YouTube channel, which I love. So feel free to use that. Same thing here with Peak, login, support training, things like that. PDF tools, a converter, which you can find those on Google, but it's right here if you just need to download, a PDF to a JPEG or a JPEG to a PDF, things like that. So back up to the top, United University, super, super important tab. First two things I want to go over right now is the Jumpstart program. This is for new licensees. If you are a new licensee, you are a brand new agent, we want and suggest you to take this training. It's $295, but we will refund you on your first commission. Just gives you a head start on real estate, gives you some really helpful tips in there. So just take that. It will help you out a lot. Accelerate Experience Agent Training right here. This is for transferring agents. This is also $295, and we will refund you on your first commission. We just suggest that you take it. It's an online course, just like the Jumpstart is. So just go on and take that. It's just, another great, little training that you can do. So the other thing I want to go over on here is the other two things I want to go over is the agent education calendar. So this is where you can find those webinars I was talking about. So look, adding contacts into your Agent Achieve, super helpful. So you would obviously just click on it, register for it, and then, be at your computer on Wednesday, April 25th, 12 to 1 p.m. So agent orientation, your Agent Achieve website, so many great webinars. So just use that. I guarantee you guys will find those helpful. And then the other thing is New Agent Learning Path. Love this tab. Register for orientation class. Again, that's just that repetitive thing I was talking about. Peak Performance first time login. When you start your Agent Achieve, it's going to have you go through some steps of setting up some stuff. So this will just walk you through that first login, how to add your Gmail in Peak. This is a YouTube video. I highly suggest you watch this because a lot of people get confused. But once they watch this video, it clears everything right up. So go ahead and take that. Go ahead and watch that. I think it's like maybe a 5 to 7 minute video. Super simple. You guys will thank me later. Getting started, explore the URE intranet. That's probably just kind of like what I'm doing here. So just another video you can watch. Some other videos I highly recommend that you watch. Adding a transaction and uploading documents into the paperless pipeline. At the United Real Estate Lexington office, we are a paperless company. All your transactions are run through the paperless pipeline. That is how you get paid. Adding a transaction and uploading documents are very, very important. Amy, our transaction coordinator, she does a class on paperless pipeline every Thursday, 3 times a month. So not the first Thursday of the month, but the other 3 Thursdays for the rest of the month, she does a class. But if for some reason you're an online person, watch these videos. They are going to really, really help you. So it's important that you learn how to work the paperless system, just because that's how Amy pays you. So you have to make sure that you have the appropriate documents, the appropriate signatures on your transaction for you to get paid. Moving on, DocuSign. Agent website is a really big thing I like to go over. Your website is going to be in peak performance, and that's attached to your CRM database. That's that Agent Achieve I was talking about. Building your website, coining a domain, creating additional pages. These are YouTube videos that you will find really, really helpful, because on peak performance, there are so many things on peak performance that a lot of people don't know there. Sometimes I even get surprised on there that I didn't know something was there. So it's just a very can be complicated system, but once you know how to work it, it's really, really easy. So watch these videos. Watch those videos and it will help you, point an existing domain to your peak, creating additional pages on your website, things like that. So watch those videos. So that's about it with United University. Specialty marketing is just more marketing tools. Condos, first-time home buyers, kind of like I was saying, creating flyers and edible postcards and listing presentations for them. I would definitely utilize those. Foreclosures, same thing, in condos, just edible flyers and postcards that you guys can put your listing information in there. So the other couple things I want to go over is company store. These are just preferred partners that we suggest for you guys. If you ever want to make postcards online, Express Copy is a good way to go. I use them for postcards and marketing materials for us in the office, and I just find them a great company to work with. They're very, very helpful. House of Magnets is a paper you should have gotten with your blue folder following your interview. House of Magnets is where we order our business cards, magnets for your car. When you join us, a complimentary gift that you kind of get with us for joining us is your first 500 business cards, 2 car magnets or writers, and 2 name badges are on us. So you should receive a House of Magnets flyer, and there have steps on how to do that with a code that goes with that to make those free. So just follow that flyer and those steps in order to purchase those. So For Imprint is a promotional products website we use a lot here in the office. They're very, very helpful. We like them. So if you ever want to order a t-shirt or a cup for yourself or whatever, feel free to use them. DSign and Lowen are sign companies. We use Lowen Sign Company in the office. I try and keep stock in our stock closet. Like if you need a sign really quick, most of our signs just say, United Real Estate Lexington and our office number. And just to clarify, if you stick that sign with our number on it, they'll call and we will, I have a lot of people call asking, hey, I want to look up this listing, and I will look it up on LBAR, and it will show me the listing agent, and then I will give them your cell phone number. So, but if you want to order signs with your name on them, and if you want to, put your email and all that stuff. So just go to Lowen. I think they're really great. DSign's also good too, but we just use Lowen here in the office. So other than that, the only thing I kind of like to point people to is the Autism Speaks. If you click on this, it's just going to take you to the United Real Estate Corporate Autism Speaks Project Blue page. And it just kind of says that United Giving Back Matters. We're really big supporters, and just how you can learn more and register and donate and things like that. So other than that, that's kind of the URE intranet, little 101. But like I said, just go on here and click around and get yourself familiar with it. And there will be a video to follow this video about peak performance, and then the paperless pipeline a little bit. Amy will probably do a video on that. But for right now, this is just the URE intranet, kind of navigating through it. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to contact Lily at the office, or her email is lilysword24@gmail.com if you guys have any additional questions. All right. Thanks.